Divide and conquer is a term we have heard a lot about in history, taught way back in school. It's a very significant part of history as a theory. There are many powerful people in this country that want to keep us completely divided. They are the corporations, the rich, the domestic and the global establishment. Anything really that relates to the power structure wants to keep you divided. This is not a positive thing. Remember back about 100 years ago when activist Woody Guthrie really woke up the country to the plight of the lower middle class and the poor and the workers. He woke up a lot of people to the problems of the divide between the very, very rich and the have-nots and the very, very poor. That movement ended up eventually ending because it was largely infiltrated by the CIA, the government, the FBI, various other parts of the rich, the corporations, the globalists, fill in the blank when it comes to the establishment, did not want these movements around. So they essentially failed. They also failed because around that time there were other movements coming up in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, such as the hippie, counterculture, and New Age movements that essentially put the public back to sleep as a nation when it came to economic issues. And those movements were also infiltrated by some of the same kinds of people, and people stopped focusing on economics and into a lot of other things that are not as important, such as the popular culture in this nation, which tends to brainwash. Don't let them divide you in any way. Don't let them divide you up into focus groups or special interest groups or demographic groups so they can just keep getting elected or keep you controlled through the government, the media, big business, etc., etc. Focus on what's really important. People need to focus in their life on what they really need to focus on that affects their day-to-day, everyday life, such as jobs they can live on, the economy, paying the bills, alternative energy and climate change, border security, immigration, staying out of war, better schools for their children, lower taxes at the local level, and more efficiency in government. That is what really matters in our society and in our country. Thank you for your time. My channel is free to subscribe to. I hope that you follow it. I hope I see your comments on here very, very soon. I hope you follow all my channels and all my social media if possible. Thanks again for your consideration. Keep these ideas close to your heart. Till next time, best wishes and good luck.